Ah, it's a me. Blue and purple are buried together. Do you see a little yellow ground? Because Tanzania is tricolor. Hello everyone, it's my brother Janming. What are you doing this time? Because this time, I'm not looking at the product. This time, I'm looking at the characteristics of gemstones, but also some testing machines. Actually, have you thought about me as a gemstone mirror? When you see a stone blue, you will think of it as a sapphire, but it must be other gemstones. Of course, if you look at the label, it seems that it is a sapphire, but when you do, what do you say is a sapphire? It must be tanzanite. From experience, this grain is obviously difficult to taste the color, but will there be a piece of glass to imitate a sapphire? If you remember, what about me before? There is a YouTube that talks about refraction. If you are interested, you can watch the previous video, but sometimes you can watch it all. Actually, where are the gems? Except that the stone can be distinguished. In fact, there are some other machines that can help me. This time I want to talk about them. One is called the Ice Continent Stone Consciousness Mirror, or some people just call it the Alien Mirror. A small tool is actually fine. Just like this hole, you can see it like a demon mirror, and you can see the hidden color of a gemstone. Inside this piece, I will explain what kind of consciousness mirror it is, and what scientific principle it is. That's it. Okay, don't talk nonsense. Let's start now. Hey, first of all, this is a consciousness mirror. I've been using it for a while. It has some history. I don't mind being scared. What is Bingzhou stone? In fact, it is called Bingzhou. The pronunciation is correct. It is called Bingzhou. It is actually the same as Iceland. The English name is Iceland spark. There is a particle of calcite with high transparency in it. Bingzhou stone is the most popular. What about this feature? There is a double reflection of double stones. Look at the photo. Yeah, the microphone changes into two shadows. Where is one? It's a double section unloading, but where's the consciousness mirror in my hand? In fact, it is a characteristic of ice continent stone. Hey, to put it simply, when the light passes through the gemstone is scared and then enters the ceremony mirror. The ice continent stone on the edge will divide the light into two and turn it into two independent paths. And then what? When I pass by an eyepiece, I will see that there are two mirrors in a row of small windows. It seems that you will see too. If the tight window is open, I put a multicolored gemstone in front of it, and this window will display different colors. This is a basic function. Will there be two different colors? This one is a concept inside a gemstone shell. Some gems are called single section stones, just like diamonds. Garnet spinel glass light will be separated when it enters, but it is the same, because after the light enters, it travels at the same speed, so it is the same color. The second type is called birefringence, such as ruby, sapphire, emerald, bixie, etc. When the light enters, it will divide into two beams of light. Hey, the key point is the double-folded stones. Because the two beams of light are separated and have different paths, the degree of absorption by the gemstone is different. You can think about it. One beam of light passes through a blue tear mirror, and the other beam of light passes through a green filter. Then you finally saw one blue and one green. Is it multicolor? To look through this consciousness mirror is about the phenomenon that different colors of light are absorbed in different directions, such as rubies and sapphires. I want white stones, and I have to turn the next gemstones. If some gemstones look like tricolor, what is tricolor? That is, there are three colors. Tanzanite has three color stars, and the consciousness mirror in my hand is to help me separate the two beams of light clearly. It is an artifact in front of me. It is a ceremony mirror. After talking about the theory, it is so boring that the actual test is the most fun part. I will take a look at it all day long. First of all, I want a good light source. Even a flashlight is okay, but you know I don't need it. In fact, some people just want a flashlight. In fact, I don't think I need it because the company has a lot of light tubes. Hey, first of all, I might as well hold the grains and know the grains. Sapphire is okay, sapphire. Let's not talk about it first. Sapphire is a little conscious. Let's go and write about it. The bucket is so expensive. It may be more than 100 yuan more expensive. If the mosquito is so expensive, there will be such a block. It can hold a sapphire. It is so okay, so make sure there is some light that can come in. So the front and back are different because you can turn it, but it's different from the optical fiber, okay? It's just right. Let's try it. I don't know if the shadow is until I try my best. It's really hard to use the zoom in. I can't see it. Just tie it dark blue on one side and the other. The greenish and blue colors should be very clear. Well, it's lucky that the words are so clear. This YouTube is because you look at the colors in detail. Do you know, the green and blue colors should be very clear. Can you see them? Ah, there should be blue and greenish and blue colors, which are too chromatic. Actually, if I look at it in front of me, it should be clear, but the iPhone 10 number 6 Max I use is really not weighing it, but it should be clear when I see the green, green and blue. Try sapphire, turn over sapphire and try ruby first. It's better to, hey, it's like at this moment you think, I don't say anything, let you listen to the edge grain is a ruby. It must be both rubies, eh? I don't know what to say. Let you listen to this one, Korean ruby, 1. It's garnet red. If you don't know it, it's also beautiful. It's ruby and purple sapphire. I think it's time to try ruby first. How good is it? You can look up and down, left and right. You should see that one is red and the other is egg red. Do you see it clearly? Do you remember that it is bright red and the other is a different color? Orange and red are so obvious when you see it. This time I turned down and turned down at different angles. Alas, I saw orange red and buried red. Alas, okay, this time I was so successful. This one is really noisy. It's not thick and thick, it's just ritual. The gemstones are so obvious. Red and buried orange red are conscious manifestations. Okay, wait for me to turn the ruby first and I'll make another one. I've talked about the garnet series first. It's a single refraction gemstone. Okay, I'm thinking about twisting the stone again. Compare it with you. Okay, see, it's so clear. It's completely different. It's exactly the same. It's completely different all the way. If you look at it, it's completely different. This one is completely different. The colors are all the same. This one is a single word shooting. The color shades of the two windows are exactly the same. It's completely different. This one is rape. It's boring. I don't remember this YouTube talk about the same before. Let's talk about this YouTube at home. It's more academic. Let's first go to the strong consciousness. What we talk about is all about consciousness. It's about Hainan Baolei, Hainan Island, which is relatively weak. It's hard to see. Can you see it? Give it a try. This one is relatively weak in consciousness. Everyone will think that it's like a difference because I won't tell you about it. Let's see it. In fact, you can see it. Everyone thinks you should see it. Yes, one is blue and the other is grey. It seems so grey and dull. The colour is hard to see. It's like I turn down and down in front of me. I turn down and wait for the different lights to come in and see it. There are two different colours. One is grey and the other is dark. It's hard to see, but they all have the same difference. If you are unilateral first, it will be very different. Okay, let's take a look at two more. It's troublesome for everyone. And let's take a look at the next one. It's stronger, but it's a tanzanite. It's a big grain. I'm so sleepy that I can't tie it. The orange mulberry rope is very obvious. It's blue and purple. It's both so obvious. Blue and purple are buried together. Do you see that there is a little yellow ground and a little coffee? Why don't you explain the difference? There is some sword intent in the middle. Some of the colors are so different. This is called the three-color star is because the Tanzanian color is a three-color star, so everyone should tie it down. It is obvious to see the blue and purple. It is called brown, yellow, yellow, and yellow. How beautiful are they? Blue and purple are three-color holy gems. It tastes good and is interesting. This one is a gemstone. I have a few secrets. If so, what do you think of gemstones? The darker the color, the easier it is to see it. So why don't you say that Hainan Island is so difficult to see it because there are so few dark colors in Hainan Island? I have seen these garnets first, just like some spinels. Stone and glass are all the same, so won't there be such polychromism? So if you say someone will dress up with red glass one day. Good food, so if I had this mirror, you can tell whether it is a real ruby or not. As if I said it first, in fact, you can tell ruby, sharp starstone, sapphire, and burying some blue spinels can be quick and effective and it won't hurt the gemstone. Second, you can identify a gemstone variety. Although the consciousness mirror can't tell you 100% that the stone is ruby, it can provide a clue. That is, for example, sapphire is conscious, dark blue and dark green and yellow green. They are typical. An experienced appraiser of color and sex combinations can narrow the range with this clue and can also make an auxiliary observation. Some gems are polychromatic to the naked eye. You can see them when you turn them down, but some are strong and some are weak, just like Hainan Island, which is relatively weak, and a few are like tanzanite. Actually, I don't use this mirror. When you look down and down, you see some blue. From the second angle, if you have the opportunity to see the purple one, many people say that tanzanite is proud of it. However, if you can't even see Hainan gems, you can enlarge the effect by using this ceremony mirror. In short, the ceremony mirror is flat and hey, it's so thin. Let's explain the practical tools first. So there must be a lot of gem explorers and tool dealers. I really like to use this one because I think it's so beautiful. Even when I'm bored, I install some gems at home. I feel so happy. This time, at least I know that it is an ice continent stone ear mirror. The multicolor of gems absorb different colors of light in different directions, and I can see different gems with my own eyes. The real effect in this ice continent consciousness mirror is so amazing. You can have a gem secret, huh? If you are interested in gem identification, then I can introduce more tools next time, like a spectroscope. If you are interested, I can give it to you. Let's take a look, but these are more academic and they are not beautiful. You can't see some beautiful gems and not jewelry. Maybe few people will watch it. If you like it, I hope you can leave a message so that I can take more shots next time. Okay, I'll go to this shop at 1 degree. I'll finish it. On the ground floor of number 14 Crington Street Central, the ground floor shop is paved over the upstairs shop. It is more professional and has many choices. Should you have inquiries about diamonds, proposal rings, or wedding pieces, reach out anytime in Hong Kong at 985-8858. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Farewell till our next interaction.